1989. The world looks ahead to a brighter future, but history could have easily taken a different course. 1985, Mikhail Gorbachev becomes the new General Secretary of the Communist Party of the Soviet Union. His attempts at revitalizing an ailing USSR bring him into direct conflict with hardline party members and the military. It doesn't take much to envision a Cold War turned decisively hot. 1987. A surprise coup removes Gorbachev and his allies, squashing any prospect of change in the USSR. An old guard troika, representing the party, KGB, and military, takes over. The Stalinist-inspired leadership wants to reclaim USSR's former glory. Its power is militarily enforced, its dictate absolute. Budding unrest in Armenia and the Baltic countries is crushed without remorse. The West remains silent. Emboldened, the Troika looks to tighten control over its territories and neighboring states. Neutral Finland, in an audacious KGB-orchestrated political takeover, is forced to embrace a pro-Soviet government. The Helsinki coup of 1987 is a watershed moment between West and East. Tensions skyrocket. An outraged U.S. President Ronald Reagan refuses to stand by idle. He initiates a second phase of the so-called New Cold War. Covert ops and counterinsurgencies surge across the globe. A flurry of armament deals tighten bonds with new and old allies alike. Western sanctions and rising military expenditure press the Soviet Union into ever-worsening trade agreements, inflating crippling debts. With oil reserves running low, food shortages in the USSR turn commonplace. Discontent grows. Popular demonstrations in Poland and East Germany are violently dispersed. Warsaw Pact's hold on power slips with each passing day. 1989. NATO plans a larger-than-ever reforger exercise for September 1989. A paranoid troika believes conflict in Western Europe is imminent. They plan to strike first. Moscow sees conventional war as the only recourse. Under cover of the massive Zapad 89 exercise in East Germany, the Warsaw Pact prepares in secret. Full combat readiness is achieved. Political guile and maskirovka try to deceive an uneasy NATO. Late on June 19, 1989, the sudden withdrawal of Warsaw Pact border guards puts NATO on high alert. The warning order is issued. Late June 1989. War rages along the Iron Curtain between East and West. In the south, a cautious Czechoslovak People's Army contents itself with sporadic attacks to fix NATO in place. Further north, ferocious combat grips NATO's Northag and Centag. The communists are poised to break through, and faced with a deteriorating situation, Saker, NATO's European command, takes a risky decision. Instead of reinforcing a heavily contested northern front, NATO will strike at the Warsaw Pact's soft underbelly, intent on regaining the initiative from the communists. NATO's opportunity presents itself on June 25th. A flanking attack by the Soviet Central Group of Forces is crushed by a combined West German and American battle group near Nuremberg. The Warsaw Pact is momentarily left in disarray. The victory gives a reformed SOUTHAG a taste for more. The crucial first stage of the counteroffensive leans on West German and Canadian forces, tasked with launching a diversionary attack to engage as many CSLA's 1st Army units as possible.
Hier ist unser Auftrag. Innerhalb von 16 Stunden müssen wir mindestens eines der strategischen Ziele erobern. Szep, Boa oder Domažlice. Der Feind erwartet keinen so schnellen Angriff. Geschwindigkeit ist der Schlüssel. Führen Sie einen Angriff auf einen der 3 Punkte durch. Zwingen Sie die tschechoslowakischen Streitkräfte zur Reaktion und zur Verlegung. Sobald die gegnerischen Reserven an unserer Front gebunden werden, initiiert das Oberkommando das entscheidende Manöver. FAR und die französische Erste Armee rücken nach Norden vor, durchstoßen die abgenutzten tschechoslowakische Verteidigung und schließen den Kessel im Rücken der tschechoslowakischen Ersten Armee. Bei Erfolg der Operation wird der gegnerische Widerstand an dieser Front in...
Die 4. Panzergrenadierdivision bildet den Spitzenverband im Norden. Sie wird die Linien Szep durchbrechen. Die Luftlandeinheiten im Zentrum rücken unverzüglich auf Bor vor. Als leichte Kräfte sind die in den Wäldern hochmobil und werden feindliche Kräfte schnell angreifen und in ihrem Handeln einschränken. Schließlich werden die Hauptkräfte, die 10. Panzerdivision, die feindlichen Stellungen im Süden bei Domažlice binden. Vergessen Sie nicht, mindestens eines der Ziele muss rechtzeitig erreicht werden.